Hi there. My name is Vincent Lalo, and I am a private detective. As a matter of fact, I am such a private detective that I only have one client, and that's me. No one else, just me. And because of that, I get to investigate myself thoroughly. All the time, day and night and day, every day. This time, for instance, I have arrived here in the city of Paris in order to find out a few things about me. Things such as, who am I? How did I get here? How did I get to become who I am? What exactly am I supposed to do in the future? What exactly am I supposed to do with my life? And most importantly, what will become of me when I'm gone? You see, I was born around here 200 years ago, or 2000, I don't remember, I don't know. And that is exactly why I'm back here, to find the answer to all these nebulous questions. Now, would you like to join me? Would you like to join me in this meticulous investigation, in this quest for the truth, during which you might find some things about you? Yes? No? Well, if you do, then let's go, because we have plenty of things to do. I think I remember that I was born in this house, the one right behind me. I remember as clearly as if it was almost tomorrow. I remember we had a few bedrooms upstairs, a large living room, a warm fireplace, a very nice lawn, a swimming pool in the backyard, a two-car garage, two trash bins always out by the curb. Richelieu was our neighbor, and the neighborhood was quite nice. Now, let me show you some other things I think I remember. I remember that I grew up in this house, this one. Back then, it was a condominium complex for very delirious people. These days, it is a pyramid warehouse for very famous people, but with both feet in the grave, which comes to show that neither glory nor fame can actually buy happiness. A lesson to learn? Take a guess. For 100 years, I lived in this house, under a pseudonym, of course. This is where I discovered the beauty of non-contiguous thoughts, the enchanting labyrinth of very ambiguous words, and the subtle subterfuge between parallel worlds. And thus, within 1 year, I was able to write Encyclopedia Britannica, the Mahabharata, the Bible, Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet Part 2, the entire internet software, as well as the current international phone book. Trust me, for I am telling you the absolute truth. My friends at the time were Napoleon, Marcel Proust, Maupassant, Brigitte Bardot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Jean Valjean, myself, and James Joyce. We have spent countless hours together, doing things which, in a way, would change the way we perceive the world today for good and forever. This is the famous Amazon River, right here, as you can see in this picture. It flows in both directions at the same time, which makes it, of course, my favorite river. It springs up north, way north, in the Scandinavian fjords. It then meanders southward into London, smack through the middle of Paris, and then over the Alps into Venice and Rome, and then all the way into Istanbul, Kathmandu and Bombay. For centuries, it has carried the ships which have sailed to all 5 corners of the world, bringing back the riches of the Orient, Africa, South America, Asia, the United States and Quebec. I know because I've labored my youth away on those ships, conquering the world and harvesting wind. During the French Revolution, I taught the French how to be, which is why they built a whole statue for me, as you can very well see. They say that Paris is the city of lights. Not when I used to live around here. Back then, France was a nation very dark, very primitive and confused. Until I discovered the champagne, the croissant, the baguette, the omelette, the pâté, the foie gras, the camembert and the wine. And suddenly, the lights lit up the sun, the stars and the sky. And Paris remained that way to this day.